What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this low impact full body workout. Yes, I know I'm not in the frame right now, but I kind of wanted to give you a little overview of what you can expect in this workout today. So, we are going to be on the floor for all of these workouts. So, if you are somewhere out in public or somewhere where that's not comfortable, you might need a yoga mat for this. Also, get you a water bottle so you can hydrate throughout this workout. And we're going to be working out for about 13 to 14 minutes today. We will kick this off with glute bridges. So we're going to start on our back, and then we're going to bend our knees and have our feet flat on the ground, about hip width apart. From this position, we're going to thrust our hips into the air as high as we can get them, tightening our core and tightening our glutes. So let's go ahead and do 12 of those. And do your best to match my tempo. Since we aren't doing that many repetitions, I really want your muscles to be engaged for as long as possible, so the slow and steady pace is going to be much better for what we're doing today. Okay, last two and one. All right, so go ahead and stretch your legs out a little bit. Let your hamstrings and glutes relax. Let me think about what the next exercise is. Oh, okay, yes. So next we're going to go into glute bridge marches. So we're going to be in that same position. We're going to bring those hips up, but this time we're going to alternate bringing your knee towards your face. And then we'll drop the hips, and then we'll bring them back up and do that again. So let's do a few of those. And again, with this exercise, the important part of it is the bridge. So you want to make sure you can get your hips as high in the air as you possibly can. And with the marches, we're also working out our core. So make sure you keep your core tight, like actually flex your muscles to engage them as we do this. I know everything is probably on fire right now, but we're almost done. Let's give it one more. All right, nice job. Let's go ahead and stretch that out a little bit, because I know with this next exercise, you're going to be thinking, be for real, like be so for real, but I am, and this is what we're going to do. So now we're going to move this into a single leg glute bridge. So let's go ahead and go back into that glute bridge position. We're going to put one foot in the air, like just straight in the air. And then now we're going to lift those hips again. So pick which leg you want to start with, and then boom, hips up, hips down. And I think we'll do about 8 per leg. Keep it a little simple. And also again, just make sure you're following my same tempo. We're doing a lot of glute and hamstring engagement here. Let's go ahead and finish out these last 2 on this side, and then we'll stretch it out and then switch to the other leg. Let's get ready to start again. And 8 on this side. Count them down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and done. Nice. Let's go ahead and stretch that out, because we are done with hamstrings. We're going to give our hamstrings, a break. And we're going to move into our quadriceps next with a single leg lift. So let's go back on our back, bend one leg, doesn't matter which one, and then you're going to point your toes towards you with the other leg. Let's lift that straight off the ground and align it with that bent knee, and then back down without touching the ground. We just want to hover over. So up, down, up, down. So let's knock a few of these out. It's important to flex your toes towards you, because you want to tighten that quadricep muscle to get it really activated. So let's go ahead and do the last 2 on this side, and let's get ready for the switch. We'll count them together on the other side. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. All right, shake that out. Let's get a little water. Let's hydrate. As you can see, I was recording this outside and the sun was beaming. So I'm going to do a quick check to make sure my camera wasn't overheating. It wasn't, but while I'm doing that, you hydrate and get ready for the next one. Okay, cool. So getting ready to go into the next exercise, we're going to do a side leg lift. So go ahead and lie on your side, whichever one you want to start with. You can pop yourself up or you can lie down completely, up to you. With both of your legs together, we're going to lift the top leg up as high as we can get it, and then when we lower it, we're just going to hover over that bottom leg, so without touching. So let's keep doing those because then we're going to go into leg swing. So you're going to kick your foot vertical and then back. So let's get ready to do those in 2 and 1. Okay, so again, just swing that foot. You can look at me. I'm just kicking it towards my face and then bringing it back to that starting position. Again, my leg is hovering. I'm not letting my thighs touch. I'm kind of keeping it separated. And the reason for that is because this is body weight, you have to use your leg as a weight. So you want to actually have to hold it up. If that makes sense. Let's go ahead and flip to the other side now. And we did 12, so we'll do 12 side lifts again and then 12 swings. So I'll let you count them at your own pace and then I'll come back with the next exercise. Okay, we should be approaching our last swing if you're following my pace. We'll go ahead and give ourselves a rest and then I will describe the next one. So after this rest period, we're going to go into a bird dog crunch. So let's go ahead and get on our hands and knees. Keep your back as straight as you can. And the opposite arm and leg are going to reach out and then you're going to crunch in, allowing your elbow and knee to touch each other, okay? So again, as straight as you possibly can get it, and then bring it in to a very, very tight crunch. I know it can be difficult to pay attention and do the exercise at the same time, but always feel free, to tap the video, run it back 10 seconds, and then start when I start once you know what you're doing. Let's go ahead and switch sides now, and we'll do that same thing. Okay, last 2. I know the core is on fire. Alright, that's it for that one. Nice job. So far we worked out our hamstrings, we've done our quadriceps, we just finished up the core, so now we're going to move into upper body. So best way to do this is we're going to start in a high plank position. So hands on the mat, knees off, straight incline, and then from where you're at, just drop your knees down. So you should maintain that same incline you had. And then from here, we're going to do 8 to 10 push-ups. So you don't have to go all the way down to the ground. We're just going to do a half dip. So if you see where I'm at, just a little dip and then right back up. In this exercise, we're able to work out our core, our chest, our shoulders, and our triceps. So we're getting big bang for our buck here. But nice job on that. Let's go ahead and shake it out a little bit. Don't forget to hydrate, grab your water bottle, sip a little something, something, and then we'll get into the next exercise. So as you were in that same incline position that you just came out of, let's go back to that. And this time we're going to alternate reaching one hand straight up. So you kind of want to get your hand aligned with your ear. And we'll just alternate doing that. Again, here we're working out our core, but also our shoulders and triceps. Let's do 2 more each side. Really feel those working. Last one. All right, sweet. I like to shift my weight back a little bit just to give my shoulders a stretch because they be burning. But then we'll be done with that. We've done our push muscles, so the shoulders, triceps, and chest. Now we're going to do our back muscles. So let's go into the Superman position. So we're going to lay on our stomach. Arms are going to be straight above your head. And then we're going to lift our legs and arms at the same time. However, once you get them both lifted, I want you to stay in that position and then just swing your arms all the way back towards your butt and then back to the top. Relax your body and then do it again. So again, you can look at me for a demonstration. You can run it back so you can start with me, but that's what we're going to do here. So lift the arms and legs together, swing those arms around while the legs are still up, and then relax the entire body, and then we'll do it again. All right, let's crank out these last 3. We're doing great. 2 more. 1 more. And done. Wonderful. All right, I'm going to check on my camera once again, but you guys go ahead and get some water, rest up a little bit, and then we'll do the last 2. Just got 2 more exercises. All right, let's finish up with some shoulders. So we're going to go into a plank position and we're going to do a plank rock. So from the plank position, we'll go into a pike. So shift the hips back and then shift the hips forward. Maybe I should say shift the hips up because you're not really bending your knees. You're keeping your knees straight here, but you're just pushing your butt towards the ceiling and then pushing your hips back down into that plank position. So this is good for our shoulders, keeping it moving so it doesn't burn too much, but we're getting the workout in. All right, we'll stretch that out and then we are going to finish with some dead bugs. So if you're familiar with that, you already know what to do. If you are not, we're going to lay on our back. We're going to push our hands, or our arms I should say, directly above our chest, and then we're going to bring our feet off the ground, but with our knees bent. So we're kind of just going to look like we're reaching to the ceiling and our feet are in a tabletop position. From this position, the opposite arm and leg are going to go straight down, hovering over the floor, while the other arm and leg stays directly in this position. So we're going to alternate doing this. It's best to, when you come back to your starting position, to pause before you do it again. One, this allows you to have control over your body, but also gives you time to think about which limbs need to move next. We only have a few more of these. This is our home stretch. Let's go ahead and push through. I'm so proud of everyone for getting through this workout. Almost there. Last one. Awesome. Give yourself a round of applause. You did that. If you did want to continue this, you can always start this from the beginning and do it again. If you like this video, please like and share, and I will catch you in my next workout video. Don't forget to crush it.